Welcome, everyone. We are back, and we are here.
Well,
And
we're somewhere.
We're somewhere. No, don't adjust your screens. It's not 1995 or 1996. I don't know when the hell this game came out.
I believe 98.
Really?
Yeah, this was kind of
Later?
yeah, this is kind of late in the day. I think it was in.
Oh, I have them in PS1, but
I think it was like I was in. Hey, turkey leg. I think it was in like 4th grade when it came out. 4th or 5th grade.
I don't remember. But this game looks great. We are playing Spyro the Dragon. This guy's got some motivational pictures.
I mean, has to have some.
So obviously this game looks very much different than it used to look. He's all ready. He's like, you know something? I had to deal with the Skylanders. I'm gonna go back to my own game.
Yeah. And probably one of the first flaws in Nasty Nork's plan, but then again, this wouldn't be a game if it happened. Is so he sends out a spell to encase every dragon in stone. Why is Spyro shit?
Why is he what?
Why is Spyro somehow immune to this?
Because he's a baby dragon. I don't know. Maybe he forgot.
I mean, probably.
Maybe he forgot to hit the other. Hit
Oh my
you.
god. Camera
maybe
speed in
he-
this game.
Or maybe he thought you were a small dog.
I mean, distinct possibility. Now, as everyone can see, everything's been updated.
Yeah, this game looks very different, but like the layout looks familiar.
Oh yeah,
So-
it's the layout and everything is familiar, but like all the character models and everything have been updated. This personally was one of my favorite games growing up. Like,
Yeah,
I have done.
I agree. I agree. Same.
I've done so many playthroughs of this game,
Oh boy.
and
Weren't they just like little pigs?
uh,
I can't remember.
they're just orcs. And for those of you who are recognizing the sound of my voice, this is Ben again.
Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, this is Ben and Brandon.
And as you guys have figured out, I like challenging myself in games. So I guess we're going to do a 100% playthrough.
Sounds good to me.
So it will be a lot of running around. In a 100% playthrough, you have to save every dragon, get every dragon egg, and find every gem. And it's surprisingly not that hard.
No, this game just seemed difficult to us when we were younger.
But like that's the evolution of games, though.
Yeah.
I mean, look at all the Sega, Genesis, and old school Nintendo games that were like difficult that you go back to now, and you're like, well, how did I have trouble with this?
Yeah, and then the easy ones seem freaking impossible. Unless, you know, you're Battletoads and you've always been hard and nobody likes you.
Yeah, it's true.
We will do that eventually, people. Give it time.
Which one of us is gonna do that?
Oh, it's going to be me and David.
Oh boy.
So, yeah. So it's reserved. Oh, he almost hit you.
I'm having a hard time deciding on how what controls I'm gonna use because we are playing this on the Switch.
We are. So he's got to get used to it. I got to get used to it.
Like
because-
I've been playing the Switch for a little while now. Like I don't have my own, but there are a lot of like co-op games, and a lot of my friends have it. But it's like I think because it's mapped differently than the PS4 or like the Xbox One. I always think A is the bottom button.
So the Switch is the only system that's the different one. B and A got switched.
Yeah, and
So literally, when they call it the Switch, it literally meant they switched the two buttons that everybody's so used to pressing.
but that's the thing is I know the A is switched, so I reflexively put my hand on the A button and then breathe fire when I mean to actually jump.
You were right. This game came out September 9th, 1998.
Ooh.
You were right.
I think it was 3rd or 4th grade back then, because that was the peak of the Y2K. It was around the time when like everyone started having their theories of what was going to happen.
I know exactly where I was when Y2K happened. Well, it didn't happen. I was in Florida and went down to do a show. And I was the person who had to press the button on the equipment, and everybody else got to watch the Millennium Ball drop while I couldn't watch it.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I was like, oh. I had to press the button to that stupid music they play afterwards.
Here comes the sun.
Dude. Oh, he looks very angry down there. So nostalgic.
Completely nostalgic. Actually, earlier
This game looks great, though.
Oh my god, it's like everything, all the work they put into remastering this. Like, I remember when they announced the Crash Insane trilogy. Like, a lot of people were super excited for that, and I'll state I was too. But between Crash and Spyro, my favorite has always been Spyro.
Yeah, same.
So when they said that they were doing this, I was just like, this is the best thing I could ever ask for.
Hells yeah.
And as I said, there will be obvious moments where I'm trying to jump and I'm accidentally breathing fire because I know A is switched on it.
Yeah. I would say is the only flaw.
Should probably go in and just remap all the controls.
Oh, maybe.
Enemies like this Nork with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
I didn't ask for your poetry.
The one other thing I really enjoy.
Is that everything in this level?
Oh god, no.
Gotta get all the treasure and the gems.
Yeah, and that's one of the things I really do enjoy in this game.
If you pause, does it tell you how many gems you have?
If I can figure out which button pauses.
That is home.
That is home.
All right, you go back to that, and it's a plus button.
Oh.
It's at 58 out of 100.
Yeah,
and
you
2
can.
out of 3. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
you can go to guidebook and whatnot.
Sweet.
Is it B? Okay, it's B.
Yeah, they decided. Yeah, I mean, at this point, this Switch is already like 2 years old. But like, yeah, they switched around all the controls, so it's kind of hard to navigate. Ooh, hit him right in the butt, and he poofed purple crap.
And that's
as you do.
Such as one does.
Oh, look at that! Look at.
I just ran through him.
Oh, looks like my ex.
Ooh. Now, one of the other important things is this is not the game where he can swim. So water is just absolutely dangerous.
Yes.
Want to know a secret? Use the action button when you want to zoom in and look around.
Oh, your secret's safe with me.
That was very specific.
Yeah.
How do you know? He's like, what's a controller?
Yeah, there's a lot of like really early, really terrible fourth wall breaks in this game. And now I'm basically, I think, done with the level. I just gotta go unlock that chest at the beginning.
Yeah, you're missing 10 gems.
10 gems, have all the dragons, and that's probably one of playing this game as an adult is I kind of like know where everything is, and there's really no challenge to it.
No, if you played it once before, you know it's pretty straightforward. Me, I literally have not played it since 1998, so
I held on to my PS1 for the longest time. So even after the PS2 was well like established and had a ton of games to it, I still had my PS1 because there were some classic games.
Hey, got them all.
And I believe, yep, level complete.
Awesome. I like how they tell you that.
But I believe, like, I held on my PS1 for the longest time, and this was one of the few games I would always go back to, is the OG Spyro trilogy, Monster Rancher games, the favorite game. Like,
flying high above the stars.
it is definitely a tie between...
What if he shit? What if he shit on people right there?
Shit on a bird, the bird's got good luck.
The bird probably dead. the amount of weight, just like. Oh, birdie.
It's a really nice and quiet day to be a dragon.
Oh yes, it's a nice sunny day. It was night there for a second, in that realm. These guys are just, they don't like dragons. They hate
Yeah.
dragons. Look at all this treasure. God. Who just leaves all this laying around? They're
Orcs.
dragons.
All right, so here's the balloonist. When you complete everything, you go to the, or when you meet the balloonist goal, you go to the balloonist and he sends you to the next area.
Which we need to get all the other stuff. We gotta unlock the dragons. Oh, look at these guys. They're so scared. Look at them.
Look at him run.
He's like,
took
don't
a-
touch me.
He took a horn in the butt. Come here, you.
Yeah, he's got lots of gems. Oh, he's got lots of gems. Gonna light your buddy on fire. Where'd you go? Hey, get back here. Hey. Hey. Get back here.
I was trying to be able to hit him via the shadow, and that just clearly wasn't
Let me tell you
working.
about.
Now, I'm not sure if you can do it, and I don't know if I want to try and ruin the surprise, but there's a surprise in this level, which you have to go back to if you are just doing a normal playthrough, if you've never played this game or whatnot. And part of me doesn't want to ruin it until you can unlock the surprise.
Okay, then don't say it.
But at the same time, part of me wants to do it right now just to see if they maintained that glitch. Because in the original, you could...
Is this something you can go back to?
It is something you could go back to, but in the original game, once you know the secret and like you're replaying, you can glitch the game and do the secret just right out in the first level.
Well, if it was a glitch, a known glitch, they might have patched it.
And like that's what I want to know, but it was also a gameplay aspect.
Well, then it might be still there.
We'll do another level and then decide, hey, look, a hill.
Hey, look, a whee! Look it.
That was not
awesome
jump.
Awesome level design. Oh,
Oh, yep, you can't hover in this one either. Well, okay. That was still not jump.
nope. This is. Whew. There you go. Skill point acquired.
Yeah, that was another thing that I liked them adding in, was the whole skill point concept.
Oh,
Come here, you.
yeah. You have precious things in you.
I think I
There's
saw...
one running away. There it is.
Well, no, I think I saw a life butterfly.
What the?
I guess we'll go do Stonehill next. I think this was one of the harder ones for me to complete to 100%. Because...
I will show you the world.
Alright, so now everything that Brandon and I record will have a Disney thing in it.
Yeah, Disney owns everything.
One day
Why do I gotta argue with it? Will own us? They probably do. We don't even realize it.
Well, I mean, Google technically owns YouTube, so... And Disney does not own Google.
No. Wait.
Look at me go! And we're gonna turn around, because I saw treasure.
You'd be surprised on how much Google owns.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, they, for Christ's sakes, they own the Happy Birthday song.
Yeah! I believe it's a skill point in this level to ram every ram. Come to me.
I was about to say. I mean, I've heard that one before.
But tis.
And ram it. Screw you, Shell.
See exactly how many...
Eh.
Aster.
After you've freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger.
Thingamajigger.
It'll take you back
Sounds
to
really,
your
really
soul.
professional here.
But first,
That's also a
let
candy
me
bar.
tell you a story.
That is.
No, thank
It's a rather good one.
Never had it. Thought I made it myself. Like came up with the concept, and then I found the candy bar, and I was like, those son of a bitches.
Okay, yep, it's down here.
What's down here? Things. Treasure. Keys. Turn. Yeah, actually, I do remember this part.
This was one of the hardest levels, and it sounds so ridiculous. For getting for 100%ing, because some of the treasure is just in the most random of spots.
Yeah. Most of it's out in the open.
Like, most of it's out in the open, but it's very, like over here, right next to this tree, you can't see it from, like, anywhere on the map.
Yeah. Which, now the textures and stuff have added that element of hiddenness. You get back here. Come here, Ram. Like a rock!
And we're running in a circle.
And ready? 3, 2, 1. Fire.
I'm a firing my lasers. Blah.
He's like,
Free a dragon.
I liked being stoned.
You're saving your progress.
I enjoyed the being stoned.
Oh, it was my favorite time. Short-lived, though, because you prick.
Did you set the timer, by the way?
I did.
Okay.
We're almost at the end.
We're almost at the end of this episode, folks.
We're sorry.
We're gonna see if I can complete this episode, or complete this level in this episode, so we actually have a how much you'll see.
And, well...
Oh well, oh well.
Gavin.
Hey, Gavin.
I've been waiting forever to drink that drink.
Oh man, can you just imagine that happening? You're like about to do something like super important, and then all of a sudden trapped in stone.
Yeah. I mean...
Oh man, just imagine if you were like jerking it.
And you're just about to climax?
Yeah, and then all of a sudden just trapped.
I've been there before.
Weird.
Okay. Oh, there's more gems.
Yep. See what I mean, folks? Most random spots.
How many you need left?
Plus button.
There's 200.
71.
Wow. Okay.
There's also
Well.
a dragon egg.
All right. Well,
Well, till
see
next
you-
time.
Yeah, I guess next time or whatever. See y'all later.